welcome to FinextraTV. I'm Hannah Wallace and we're here at Money 2020 in Amsterdam. With me now is Pranav Sood from Airwallex. Pranav, thank you very much for taking the time to speak with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Really good to have you on, and I know this is a really big Money 2020 for Airwallex. You've got a great stand behind us, especially as it's an exciting time because you're expanding into Israel and the Middle East, which I really want to hear more about, and off the back of that, your growth strategy. So let's start there.
Amazing. Look, Airwallex is a global payments platform. We help our customers to collect, convert, and send and spend money across borders. Israel is the perfect market for a platform like that because it is home to thousands of fast-growing, global-first startups and scale-up businesses. And so for us, we're entering the market in the sense that we've hired people on the ground, but we've been in the market for several years now.
Yeah.
We have a number of really big Israeli clients, people like Papaya Global, Our Crowd, and many others who are using and have been using our product for some time. And the traction that we've seen basically made us very confident that we could invest more and grow faster.
And there is so much going on, particularly in the payment space, and also around e-commerce, which is where I want to come to next. What are some of those challenges you're seeing in e-commerce and fintech market today, and where does Airwallex fit into that as well?
Absolutely. We've had a couple of barnstorming years in e-commerce, 2020, 2021, tons of growth, tons of revenue. 2022, 2023, people started thinking about things slightly differently.
Sure.
Cost became a very, very important consideration. Whether you're a small seller or a very big marketplace, you can no longer just focus on the top line, you have to start looking at the bottom line as well. Now, what does that mean? It means that all of the ways that e-commerce businesses have been paying for payments suddenly become focus.
Yeah.
And if you're a small business, you're probably stuck in a conversion trap. You're probably paying to settle into your home currency and then paying to settle out again into your suppliers, your employees around the world. If you're a large business, you're probably relying on one or two maybe acquirers, and you're probably not that happy about that kind of reliance. That's where Airwallex comes in. We're an infrastructure business. We help our customers to be able to work with lots of acquirers very easily. We help our very small customers to be able to avoid the conversion trap, so not forcing them to collect and then convert in different currencies, but rather like-for-like settlement and the ability to pay out globally as well.
Well, thanks for setting the scene there, and good to know how Airwallex is fitting into that. And I also want to talk about embedded finance and banking as a service, huge topics at Money 2020, and it was last year as well. But I want to hear, how is that impacting Airwallex? What are the opportunities around that as well?
Well, so Airwallex is a business and a product that you can use for yourself, but also use to build products for your customers. And so embedded finance is a big part of our proposition. People talk about banking as a service as one flavor of that, but we also offer other variations. So treasury, for example, moving people's money around the world on your behalf. Also things like payments for platforms, so enabling you to acquire without going through all the hassle of being an acquirer.
Sure.
For us, the trend has been a big tailwind. We've seen a lot of opportunity in that space. We're quite different from most embedded finance players in the sense that we're global first, and so unlike many players who focus on a particular market, we allow you to build those products across borders. And we've seen a huge amount of demand for that, particularly as SaaS businesses look for ways to drive stickiness, improve lifetime value, and also move beyond just software into payments as well.
All right, so there's no doubt you've had your hands full up to this point, Pranav. So what's next for Airwallex, and what's the next phase hold for us?
Well, look, busy is good. The devil makes work for idle hands, as they say. We are going to continue to ship product. We're an infrastructure company first and foremost, and so we are building, deepening, broadening our infrastructure every day. We're expanding our product offering, so we're doing things like yield, we will do things like credit, we're expanding our software stack as well, and then also geographically expanding as well. So you mentioned we've entered Israel, we will be investing much more in continental Europe this year. We've expanded a lot already in the US and across Latin America. We'll be doing more, and then the Middle East more broadly as well is a big area of focus for me. So hopefully I'm going to be busy for some time to come.
Yeah, watch this space, safe to say. Pranav, thank you so much for sharing your insights. Really good to catch up with Airwallex, and look forward to hearing more from you in the future.
Thank you for having me.